Thee Stallion's schedule has become so frenetic that she can spend days or even longer away from home in a different city every night. While the grueling schedule may wear down some, she's unbothered by it, and not because she's as strong as her name suggests. Here to give us more insight and more commentary on this story is Onyx News correspondent Nia G. She's joining us via phone today. Nia, Megan Thee Stallion has a lot going on right now. Give us some insight on that.
She actually does. She is a new artist that broke on scene here in 2019 with songs such as Fever, Big Old Freak, with the Baby. And she's the number one Billboard rhythm song chart. Her another song is Hot Girl Summer. One of the things that I love about her is she's just not a beautiful face and a rapper in the game. She's actually a student at Houston Texas Southern, which is a historically black college and university. That more than anything kind of sums up who she is as an individual.
She also has endorsements that have come her way, including Coach, Puma, and a management deal that she inked with Jay Z, who founded Rock Nation. And she also won an MTV Music Video Award, and just this month received the Powerhouse Award at Billboard's Woman in Music Awards. So, with that said, you've already mentioned that she's a student. We've talked about that she has these awards, so she's obviously an entertainer. And I like the thought that she is putting education and business also at the forefront of what she's doing.
Right. On top of her endorsement, she's also in this new season on NC is going to be part of a show called The Good Girls. And she also stated that she'd eventually like to write her own horror film. She's currently focused on her music, but the one thing that she did have to say that was fantastic is when she writes her song, she does not write her song going into the fact that she wants to win a Grammy or any other awards, because at that point, you'll lose the love and the passion for what you're doing. She is an all time, altogether smart young lady. It just shows a different side of the millennials nowadays. She's got it together business wise, and she's one that is thinking about residual income as a mainstream more so than just the music.
We've had a lot of conversations recently about financial literacy, about entrepreneurship, about business building over the last, I would say, last month or two. And so this is just another example of us in the African American community not only breaking into the entertainment business, but when we do, or as we do, also having business platforms, business thoughts, and business procedures in place.
Absolutely. And again, the fact that she is so young and doing it, she shows a whole nother level of responsibility. That's a good look for the millennials and for Generation Z, because oftentimes new artists in the industry of what she's in don't necessarily have that mindset. But she's come into the game new here in 2019. She's come into the game actually thinking about other streams of revenue. She obviously understands that you have to have seven streams of sustainable residual income. And I love that.
Well, it's always a great conversation with you, Nia G. I'm looking forward to seeing more entrepreneurs as we're going into 2020. Looking forward to hearing more about business practices, how we're putting things together, and also about how those within the African American community are connecting and breaking into the entertainment industry. It's always a great conversation with you. Thanks as always for joining us today.
Thank you, Nietzsche.